Hey everybody, I'm attorney Jason McGrath with the law firm of McGrath and Spielberger. We're going to talk a little bit today about foreclosures and homeowners associations. We do a lot of work for borrowers in a number of states, but primarily in the Carolinas. And occasionally, of course, we'll have inquiries from an owner in what they might call a planned community who says, hey, I'm having a problem with my HOA. They're claiming I owe them all this money. I don't think I do, but regardless of that, they're threatening to foreclose on my home, or they've actually started a foreclosure case. Can they really kick me out of my home and take it over $1,000, $2,000 of money that's in dispute here? And I have to start off by saying, of course, that every case is different, every client is different, and you have to look at the details, the devil's in the details in the practice of law for sure. But most of the time, yes, the HOA does have the right legally to foreclose on your property and kick you out of your home if you haven't paid your dues. Now, the rights the HOA may have can depend on what kind of monies are at issue. So dues can be viewed differently versus late fees or interest, things like that. So again, you have to look at your individual situation. And as lawyers, a good lawyer is always going to be very specific about their advice and their analysis. But as a general principle, they most likely do have the right to foreclose. There are two primary statutes in North Carolina that deal with foreclosures and HOAs. Those are North Carolina General Statutes 47 and 45, one focusing on HOAs, one focusing on the foreclosure aspect. So if you have a situation involving an HOA threatening to foreclose, it probably is an urgent or emergent situation for you that you need to deal with, or hire somebody to deal with it for you and in combination with you. I'll tell you, most HOAs in my experience, and this is from talking to HOA boards and also HOA side attorneys, they don't want to foreclose. They're initiating foreclosure because they want to get the borrowers, the homeowners is really what I should say, the homeowners' attention. They don't want to foreclose, they don't really want to take the property and manage it, they don't want to kick you out, but they will if they have to. So you need to either pay what they're claiming, even though it might be painful, or try to reach some kind of negotiated resolution with them that avoids foreclosure. And so you may not have to pay the entire amount, but you may have to pay some sort of compromise amount. You can try and negotiate yourself, or you can hire a lawyer to do it. Both ways can be successful. No lawyer can ever guarantee a particular outcome, can't guarantee success. But a lawyer that handles these kind of cases should have a pretty good idea of what might be required to settle a case in most instances. But again, do be careful if they're threatening foreclosure or have started a foreclosure case, because they probably can kick you out and take your home even over a few $1,000s. So be careful with those situations, and best of luck to you. If you want any help and want to talk to us about it, go ahead and give us a call, shoot us an email or something like that. But either way, I hope it works out for you, and thanks for listening.